Chapter 9. Lunar Colony. Meeting Room. The air in the closed-door meeting room was thick with tension. Vice President of Operations Martin Hayes sat at the head of the polished titanium table, fingers steepled as he studied Emma with piercing eyes. Around them, a collection of Horizon City's top executives, scientists, and security officials sat in stiff silence, waiting. Emma exhaled, her fingers drumming against the tablet in front of her. "I know how this sounds," she began, choosing her words carefully. "But the monolith didn't just show me images. It gave me something. Knowledge, concepts, like it was transferring data directly into my mind." Dr. Patel, one of the senior astrophysicists, leaned forward. "Data on what, exactly?" Emma's gaze flicked toward the screen mounted on the wall. "A propulsion system, something unlike anything we've ever developed. It's not theoretical, it's practical. The calculations, the schematics, it's all in my head. If we build this, we're looking at a drive that could take us to Mars in days, not months. And beyond that, well, there were celestial maps too. Locations of more monoliths, not just here on the moon, but on Mars and possibly other locations in the system." Murmurs rippled through the room. Hayes narrowed his eyes. "You're saying this thing gave you blueprints for a new kind of faster-than-light propulsion?" "Not FTL," Emma corrected, "but something close. A gravimetric distortion drive. It manipulates space around the vessel rather than propelling it in a traditional sense. The physics are radical but sound." A heavy silence followed. Then Colonel Jansen, the head of Horizon City's security division, cleared his throat. "And why you, Emma? Why is this thing communicating only with you?" She hesitated. "I don't know. Maybe it's because I was the first to touch it. Maybe it recognized something in me. Or maybe," Patel interjected, "it was waiting for someone like you, a mind capable of understanding." "That's just speculation," Jansen countered. "We have no way of knowing its motives." Hayes drummed his fingers on the table. "We don't. But if what Emma says is true, then we can't ignore this. We need verification. And if there are more of these monoliths on Mars, that changes everything." Emma looked at him. "I want authorization to lead a team back inside. We barely scratched the surface. There's more to learn, and if we do this right, we might be looking at technology that could redefine human civilization." A long pause. Then Hayes sighed. "All right, Emma, but we do this by the book. Full security detail, real-time monitoring. If this thing is what you claim, I want to be damn sure we're in control." She nodded. "Understood." As the meeting adjourned, Emma lingered for a moment, staring at the screen where the blueprints she had hastily sketched now glowed in stark detail. The monolith had awakened, and now humanity stood on the precipice of something greater than they had ever imagined.